barber, I feel like you're always gonna
Yeah.
hit that point where you're gonna feel like, oh, I feel like giving up. You know, especially like a beginner
very
barber.
beginning, yeah.
Yeah, because you start seeing like, you know, a
Everybody's
little bit of
booked.
clients
Yeah.
coming here and there, and then you see some leave, whatever. It's part of the process, you know.
Well, if
like-
you think about it in perspective, you guys are entrepreneurs. Yeah,
It's
you
true,
might be
100%.
you might be a barber, but it's an it's an entrepreneurship.
Yep.
You guys are entrepreneurs, artists, because not anybody can cut anybody's hair. You know, it's an art. I saw Brian Fades earlier. He was cutting his hair to somebody. Damn, he got down. He has advanced a lot since I
You
first
know
saw
what?
him.
That is true. There is very few people that I've seen through the years that when they start, their haircuts, like, probably they're not at the level that you know, like, barbers with more experience have.
Yeah.
But with a little bit of time and a lot of dedication, like, they escalated quick.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I know a lot of young ones that started just years after us, and like they're doing so much of a really great haircuts. Like they advance, and it's just about putting like work and ethic to your job, like
And love and passion.
passion,
Yeah.
like really for it. You know,
Yeah.
there's people that really do it like fast. Crazy
Yeah.
to think, like, for us it took us years to get the skills, and then for other people, like, it just takes them months, a few years, and they're already like,
Well, I feel like
out
that's just
there.
how it is. You know, the other thing too is like when we started, barbering wasn't really trending.
it was not.
It wasn't.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and like
it's
Instagram
true.
was like just pictures and like kind of like pixelated pictures by then because the
Yeah.
quality of the pictures kind of they suck, whatever. But then
Now you have better
little by
phones.
little,
Yeah.
hey,
Phone.
little by little, like just barbering just blew
Started
up.
escalating.
Probably like what, like 3 years into cutting hair, because that's when like all the people started like getting the comb overs and lining up their beards and
2013.
all that. Yeah.
13, 14, and 15, that's when come over started.
Yeah, we have a
Wow,
lot
yeah.
of clients that they became barbers too.
Oh,
bro,
Yeah, a lot
true.
of clients.
We have-
Yeah, shout out
Yeah.
to them.
It
too,
became
yeah.
like a trend, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of people
They-
wanted to
yeah.
be a barber, like
They wanted to be part of the.
yeah, wanted to
yeah.
be part of that.
And
You're
I always
right.
tell them, you know, like feel free to cruise by, like watch me cut hair, or, like whatever. Check out the shop, whatever. I mean, I'll always like try to, you know, put my hand out for people, you know, because I mean, me, I didn't really have that when I was cutting hair.
Yeah.
I just basically just learned by myself,
True.
and I did pick up like little things from like other barbers and stuff. But yeah, that's I always welcome barbers, like my clients too, that are trying to learn. Like, yeah, cruise by, you know, like, come check us out. Watch me.
And
like, whatever.
that's a key factor in everything. I think not to hate on each other,
Mm-mm.
especially entre la raza. A lot of like you know in our Mexican community, unfortunately,
Competition.
there's a lot of competition and like sour
Yeah.
competition where like people
Yeah.
are like trying to do sketchy stuff or trying to talk shit
Sad, yeah.
or stuff like that instead of supporting each other. There's
Yeah.
plenty to eat for everybody, guys.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
And there
There's
has been a lot of people that tell me like, hey, I want to learn, but then like I tell them like, hey, cruise by. Then they don't end up coming, but a lot of them did show up. It's just like you have to really think about it. Like if you know, like if you really want to do it, like show up. You know, do it. Like get out of the comfort zone and just try it out.
True.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, and don't be scared to lose. You know, because
That's part of the process.
You
That's
know?
part of
Shit,
it.
I lost like 1,000 times.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. You know, and like Ramiro said, you know, like it was mostly all investing before he started making any money. You know, like a
Oh,
lot of
yeah.
people think that, oh, you know, he already had the money or something maybe.
Yeah, he's balling. or
Yeah, he's
whatever.
balling, but
I mean,
no, it's fucking
every
hard
day,
work
I
and
mean, it's
dedication.
a struggle, man. Like, we depends. I mean, like, out of our customers, you know. I mean, it's not like we have a paycheck that comes every week, you know.
Yeah,
We
I
don't have
mean-
a steady. Well, I mean, it is steady, but like, let's say like 1 week we can make like, you know, certain amount. Then the next week we'll make
It's just
less, or
always
then the
off.
following, especially the first of the month. Every first of the month.
First and end of the month.
For every barber goes through this, and I know it for sure. Like, I know like the first of the month is like probably like the hardest of the month. Well, I mean, it's not hard, but it's just like that's when you start seeing like, oh,
The
I didn't make
decrease.
as much. I didn't make as much as, you know, this good week or
When you have to pay the renta. and
because of
like,
people
oh,
paying,
shit.
yeah, they're paying
When
rent.
they start
It's all
crying.
right.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Oh,
understandable, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of people think we're like, balling and all that. Like it's really like it's not like that most of the time. You know, like it's just.
And it's
They gotta
hard
think
work.
about it too. Like some months are good, some months are like whatever's.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't really put themselves in our position when it
Oh,
comes
no.
to yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
They
Like,
just see it like, oh, you're balling, like, whatever.
and I get that from me too, dude. Like a lot of people say, "Hey, how much are you making off of the podcast? How much money are you making off of this, dude?" I'm not making no money. I'm paying money to get so you guys can have this show. You know, it costs a lot of money. It's not just
It's
like
an investment.
$50 or something. You know, we got to pay editing, you know, production and all that stuff.
Equipment.
Yeah, equipment, all this stuff. You know, is every show costs at least like almost $300, if that. You know, every show that we put on for our audience.
And that's
stuff.
money that nobody's just like handing out.
Yeah,
to.
exactly. They're like, oh, you know, Marweezie's getting like, you know, money. Nah, I ain't getting no money yet. You know, it's all I do it for the community,
There you
and
go,
you
there
know,
you go.
and because I believe in myself and my team, you know, and everybody and stuff. So, because I know eventually probably we will, but I'm doing it because from a passion because I love it. You know,
Yeah.
it's a struggle. Sometimes it's a struggle, but I don't give up. You
Consistency, and patience.
There you go.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
true,
Yeah.
very true.
And you know, but I'm very grateful that we're here today, guys. This is something new, a little different experience for us to be here, and I'm really enjoying your history. So I want to keep hearing a little bit more about yourself, Ramiro. Like your struggles. Okay, so you're an immigrant. You came from Sinaloa. You lost your mom. Your brother wasn't around. You were going to the streets. So what? So you met your girl. Is that what opened up your eyes? You're like, all right, I'm not gonna be no gangster. I'm gonna fucking focus on this. Or did you have your daughter, and that's when?
Yeah, I have
realized
my
it when-
son. Yeah, but I mean,
Oh, you had a son. That first kid was
yeah,
a
I'm
son.
the first kid.
Man,
yeah.
you lucky. I
Yeah,
have 3 daughters.
I
I'm
know.
about to
I
have a
know.
third daughter.
I always wanted to have 3 kids, 2 boys and a girl, and that's what I had. I mean, they're
Nice.
a boy, a girl, and a
That's
boy.
crazy.
There you
Yeah.
go.
That's
spoke
it.
into existence.
How old is your first kid?
My first is gonna be 16 in June.
Nice. That's the best
Just
feeling. How
sweet.
feeling like a young dad. He's 16 and you look
It's
young
just,
as hell.
it's just weird because I mean, sometimes I'm in the room and I hear him talking and shit, and I'm like, the fuck?
Sounds like a man.
Who's that man like in my house? You know, like his voice starts changing and everything. You know, I mean, I'm living a different experience. You know, like right now,
Mm-hmm.
it's just
You went to the bathroom. You like Peter Griffin. You're like, what the heck, son?
yeah,
How come yours is bigger than mine?
Oh, damn.
yeah, yeah. He told me, Dad, how do I do it to cut those? Right there, you know. I tell him, I got you, bro. So I went to Humberto's Arsenal Supply, and I got him a trimmer. I was like, how do I use them? You still make sure you don't cut your weenie, bro. Just figure out your own, you know, like we all do, you know. Yeah, but I mean, it's
Which
You
way?
could
Yeah.
have gave him a manscape. I put
That's what I was
Christian
gonna
on
say.
that. I
You
put
gotta use
Christian
the
on
Manscaped.
manscape.
You could go ham with that shit.
Yeah, that one won't cut him.
I
Ramiro le dio the sharpest one.
Yeah.
The one you guys do to do the lineup.
He's a straight racer. Learn how to use it. Yeah, but it's fun.
So having
Fun
kids
being
is
a
you've been
dad.
having fun with it.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
you
cool.
live different stages, you know, and it's hard, and you learn over the years too, you know, because the first one grew up so quick, you know. I mean, when you have your first son, I mean, you give him everything, you know.
Yeah.
You give him everything.
I'm ready.
The second one grows too fast, and the third one is the barely one that I'm enjoying right now, you know. I mean, I go to his baseball games and everything. I try to be more involved in his activities and everything, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, I love them. I love my family. That's the reason that I'm here, you know, hustling every day, you know, because I work for them, you know.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
And that's
Yeah.
how you gotta do it. A lot, you know. Unfortunately, there's a lot of dads that aren't like that. You know, they don't care. They don't
Yeah.
care if their kids are wandering around or if they're not with them, if they're with their baby mama, they don't care that either.
Yeah.
But like they prefer to have fun or something rather than
Be present
give
for their child.
Yeah, give
Yeah.
their kids something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
that's-
a lot of people, you know, like they just think about fun and all this, but they don't actually, you know, when they're successful, they don't actually use that time with their kids. Like I'm pretty sure when you were growing up, your parents probably didn't have that time, that extra time with you. Like, hey, let's go to. I'm gonna put you on the baseball team, Ramiro, and all this, you know, because it was hard to
No.
immigrants. and they were only getting paid probably at that time. We're talking about probably like $3.75 an hour. Or something
Working
like that.
2-3 jobs.
$4 an hour, probably, huh?
Wow.
That's how much your parents were making at the time. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Right now, I'm 40.
You're 40. Damn, fool, you don't even look 40.
No, you look.
I want to age like you when I grew up.
Yeah, I'm 40, yeah.
He doesn't look 40.
Who's your barber?
That's the thing with barbers.
But I do feel it. You
Just
know.
stay
I mean,
fresh.
everything hurts right now.
Everything hurts.
And that's crazy because I mean, I just say that cutting hair. I mean, being a barber. You know, I mean, it's just easy. You know, I mean, but
Yeah.
I mean, over the years, you know, I mean, you start getting arthritis in your hands. You know, back pain, everything. You know, I didn't have asthma. You know, and I developed asthma too. I don't know because of all the hairs. I mean, I don't know. You know, but I mean. And right now, I mean, trying to eat healthy. I mean, yeah. I mean, be good. You know, to have a good life with my kids. You know.
Mm-hmm. Well, the good thing about asthma is not a chronic, disease. You can fix it probably by little
Manage
bit.
it.
Yeah, you exercise or what you eat. Because believe it or
Yeah.
not, sometimes what you eat too has to do with what goes into your lungs.
It's true.
You know?
Yeah.
You are what you eat.
Yeah.
I know. That's
'cause
everything,
You're
yeah.
a michelada.
I know,
Michelada.
Yeah, I had to stop.
So what's next? What's next for Ramiro? What's next for the Cali Clips Deluxe? Or what goals do you guys aspire to have? I know you got an event coming up. You share a little bit about that. I know you said I believe you're doing like a barber judged type of
Yeah,
thing.
they invited me to a barber battle.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be judging first barber battle. I mean, I usually don't come out, no podcasts or videos or nothing, you know, because I mean, I just do my work. That's how I use my own business, you know.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't like to be talking, about nothing. you
Well,
know?
we appreciate you allowing us and sharing your time with us.
Yeah,
Definitely.
for sure.
Thank you,
but,
Ramiro.
But yeah, I mean, so I'm gonna continue doing this because this is what I love, you
Yeah.
know. I mean, I've been talking to my wife and I've been telling her that I want to do something different, you know. I mean, I want to get into the food business, you know. So hopefully, like a couple of years, you know. I mean, we'll get to do a little, what's it called? The little loncherita and shit.
Yeah.
Sell food on the side, you know.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Something
So,
different.
from barbering to food, how did that happen?
Well, Chico's really good.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's from
Okay.
Michoacan. I mean, and
Let's go.
That's
I
right.
mean, like the food that
The
she
skill
cooks
is
is just
there.
like, damn, I love it, you know.
That's
I
perfect.
love
What's your
it.
favorite food that she makes?
Great
I like
question.
the enchiladas that they make.
That's in
From over
Michoacán.
there,
Es que
yeah.
son como rojitas.
Yeah, rojitas with the tortilla extendida.
Y luego con un pedazo de pollo frito al lado.
Yeah,
Sí,
those,
muy
ones, man,
bien.
those are the killers, you know. So I tell her, you know, that's business, brother, you know.
Yeah,
That's business, you know.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, everybody needs to try that. I mean, like,
¿Qué le echan arriba? Le echan como papas y zanahorias.
le echan papas, zanahoria, chile,
Yeah.
chile jalapeño.
Enchiladas?
Yeah, no, my girl's friend, my wife's friend, her mom, they're from
Yeah.
Michoacán, and she invited us to a party once they were making that. I tried it,
Yeah.
my fucking fell.
Fuego.
Yeah.
Oh, babe. So then my wife made some. So she saw on TikTok, and she was like, okay, I'm gonna look up how to make. So hizo el chile y todo eso, dips them in there with aceite, and she fucking got down. But
Yeah.
they're good.
See, the secret ingredient is the queso that they bring from over there.
Mm-hmm.
The queso de rancho.
Oh my God, yeah.
Queso fresco.
No, it's actually seco. I mean,
Yeah, es un seco.
Pestoso,
como
like-
¿Enchilado? What?
like
Cotija se llama,
duro,
¿no?
duro, you know.
Queso cotija se llama, ¿no?
Sepa que,
Sí,
¿cómo
es-
se llama el queso ese?
y apesta
pero
pies.
Es barato. Yeah, no,
güey.
Pero sabe rico.
Apesta patas, pero
Sí.
sabe rico, yeah.
Sí, yeah.
Enchiladas.
No,
Yeah,
I
it's
love
sour
food, dude. I love food. I love going around trying all kinds of food. When I go to LA, I go ham. I go to all the neighborhoods,
That's
where they sell different foods. Tacos de canasta, fucking pupusas in the ghetto. I'll be in LA, Long Beach, right there in the ghetto, 11.
That's where you know
eating
where the good
pupusas
food
and
is
shit.
at.
Yeah, tacos and
the
stuff,
ghetto,
all that stuff. If you can't go to TJ, guys, and you guys want to eat some good Mexican food, LA.
That's the way to go.
Yeah, the street vendors and all that, porque hay mucha raza.
It's true.
So right away when they cross, they go their way, and they saw all their food,
Yeah.
all the food. But that's a really good business. I don't see
Yeah.
anybody doing that.
Yeah. It's
Nobody try to copy him, okay?
Well, we'll have to bring you.
Everybody can do it, but I mean, it had to
The
have
recipe.
that flavor. No, the
Yeah.
flavor, not
Yeah.
recipe, but the flavor. You know, the
Yeah,
sauce, the
Es
love,
de
you know.
sazón, bro.
Yeah,
Es
it's
de
sazón.
sazón, you know. I mean, cause I tried different ones, you know, from the family member and everything, but they don't taste the same.
Yeah.
They don't taste the same. You
So
know,
you're spoiled at home.
Yeah, I am. Thankfully, I mean, you gotta find a wife that knows how to cook, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
That's the main key to happiness.
¿Y de Sinaloa cuál era tu favorite food?
Oh, de ahí, de Sinaloa, there's two. Es el, the first one is el Marlin,
El Marlin.
el Marlin.
Mm.
This is mi
Tu mero mole.
mero mole.
Lo-
Y el otro es el ceviche de sierra.
¿El ceviche de sierra cuál es ese?
Yeah,
¿Es
what's
el
that?
que agarras del lago? O
Es un pescado y es ceviche, ¿verdad? Pero lo hacen con zanahoria.
Ajá.
¿Qué más le echan?
Pepino,
No me acuerdo
¿no?
qué más le echan. No le echan pepino,
No.
nomás pura zanahoria y
Pura
pescado con limón y le ponen una salsa, pero no sé, tiene un sabor que no lo vas a probar en ninguna otra parte, ¿no? So, si quieren probarlo, ven para Mazatlán.
Anda.
Yeah.
I gotta go
What's
to
it called
Mazatlán.
Yeah, ceviche de sierra.
Ceviche Sierra. Never heard of that.
Yeah,
Never
ceviche
heard
de
of it.
sierra. you know.
Pero si van para Mazatlán, dejen que la banda toque toda la pinche noche.
Hey,
Don't be those guys.
Hasta que se enfaden los güeros.
Yeah. You come into our country, but yeah.
Getting all mad.
Yeah. Did you see some clips on that,
Yeah.
Eddie? Have you been to Mexico, Eddie?
Dude, not since like 20 years.
Oh,
Ya
wow.
tiene tiempo. No, so I haven't been.
Well, you're gonna have to hit up Mazatlán for those enchiladas.
Definitely.
No, de enchiladas en Michoacán.
Oh,
Yeah,
Michoacán, okay.
That's
Mazatlán
right,
es el
yeah.
marisco.
Ya,
Yeah,
marisco.
pues ahí está by the ocean.
Marisco y la banda.
Which one of you guys is going to paper rock scissors for the shots since you guys have the
Oh.
wireless mics?
No,
Pour up the shots for
Sí.
everybody.
Oh, not me.
Sí,
Baby,
digo.
So, ¿estás pressing the shots?
Eddie
You and
goes.
Eddie,
Shot.
you guys
I
got to
wash my
paper rock
hands.
scissors a ver quién va a pour los shots.
¿Otra vez?
Pues ni hemos tomado, está nueva la botella.
Get that.
Honestly, my throat started feeling a little weird this morning, so I think a shot's gonna
Yeah,
help me
you
out.
definitely need
I gotta catch a flight
So
in the
shall
morning.
we do
70.
70? You got it.
Yeah.
Hey, what'd you think about the michelada?
Bomb.
Fuego?
Chupando los dedos.
Yeah,
ya me eché el
I inhaled
micrófono.
that shit.
We need some
I
ha-
inhaled my michelada. eh. That shit was good.
Yeah.
Swallowed it.
No hands.
Starting off right
Nah,
here.
I will appreciate.
We only have 2 shot glasses, so
Oh, she's a big shot glass.
we're just gonna have to
We'll have to-
waterfall it.
Put them in little cups.
Oh, there we go.
We'll do it all together.
Cheers.
I'm just
Yeah, because you
taking
live so
one.
far.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, where did you live close by? Where do you stay at? Here in Vista?
He stays in the part.
Right here down the street.
Hey, it's the epic part where everybody would go and handle their beef sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, the rocks?
Rush.
If you
Nah,
know, you
Rush.
know.
Oh.
Avenue.
Yeah.
Rush.
Oh, okay.
You don't remember that?
No,
On Rush, right behind
Well,
Vista High, where
yeah,
you come
behind
out.
Vista
That
High.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's yeah.
I saw
okay,
so
okay.
many fights there.
Yeah. We were
Yeah.
part of so many, quote unquote.
Yeah. Good
Skinny.
times. Good times. So while he's pouring that up, Ramiro, can you tell us where the others, where you located for if people want to come over here and how your system works? How do they, can they set up appointments? Can they check you online? I know you have one in Escondido. What's the address here, or where can they go and? Do you accept walk-ins? Walk-ins?
You know what? We do more
Walk-ins.
walk-ins in Escondido.
Okay.
Yeah, we do more walk-ins because I have a lot of new barbers over there, you know. They're barely starting, you know, so if you want to get a
Thank you,
haircut and not wait a lot, just go over there, you know. And here, I mean, we manage, we do more appointments, and we,
Fix your mic.
yeah, we do, yeah. We do more appointments here, so we have the link under the Cali Clips page. Your
Okay.
website, you know, where you can.
In the description, guys.
I know. I said, who hurt you?
Yeah,
No,
so-
mames. That's a man
Let me talk, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can go there and if you want to book an appointment, just do it right there straight because here we get a lot of walk-ins, but since we have a lot of barbers that they have a lot of appointments, you know, it's really tough to get in, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that's the easy way to do it. But I mean they're always welcome, you know.
Nice. I
Yeah.
love that. I love
Like
that.
the boy Revenge said, book now or stay ugly, fam. You know, look up the
If anybody
links.
uses that
All
line,
the links
they're
will be right
copying
there.
me.
Yeah. If you
Nobody
guys,
can use
That's
that.
my line.
if you guys are wondering
And
why,
I've seen a few motherfuckers using that
Oh,
shit.
damn.
Don't use that shit.
It's Steve.
Ooh.
Ah, Steve. Oh,
If you do,
oh,
give
sorry.
me credit. At me. Please.
Tag me.
yo, if you guys
Oh,
want
we're gonna
to,
have to put on the boxing
oh
gloves.
damn.
Again.
Yo, the reason I have this hat, Christian's Revenge is usually my my barber, but I I booked too late, so I stayed ugly. But my mama and my girl think I'm a little cute, so I'm alright.
There you go.
Well, cheers to that.
Yeah,
cheers to the
cheers,
mamas
cheers.
that always think we're cute.
Yeah, and cheers to your success and your continued
Cheers.
success, man.
Cheers to
Cheers,
Cali
guys.
Clips Deluxe
Cheers.
and to
Salud,
you guys, the
salud.
OGs, the pioneers.
And to that Laugh.n.gas
Cheers.
podcast, baby.
No mames.
This was a
What
big
the
shot.
fuck? This was huge.
No manches. No era agua.
Verga.
Y el Johnny se sirvió uno bien chiquito.
No, pues no, he gave me the big caballito.
Oh my God.
He gave you the big caballito?
El big caballito.
Damn.
JD, damn.
Savages.
I've been checking out those braces since I got here.
Oh my God.
Nah,
You
man.
guys are weird.
So you guys have a good energy in here, good vibes. I've been coming in for years, man, and you guys are definitely welcoming. So we appreciate that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
For sure.
No,
for
it's
sure.
definitely cool vibe. I love coming hanging out here. You know, Ramiro always treats me amazing. You guys do too. I feel like home, like you guys saying. I don't feel like I'm coming to get my haircut. I feel like I'm coming to hang out. You know,
Right.
I feel like
Appreciate
comfortable
your
and
Business too.
you know happy and safe, guys. I know some of you people are watching are like, "Fuck, it's Vista." Nah, it's fucking safe here. It's a cool vibe. No, nothing bad, no negative, you know, no gang shit, none of that. Everybody just having a good time and getting your hair cut, you know. And for the prices are really good, guys. I don't know if you guys remember, like a lot of people are complaining, complain nowadays. Oh, the prices are so high, but if you think about it, it's not because you guys are taking longer with the client.
That's true.
You know,
It's an
before
experience.
it was about who can cut the fastest, and who can cut the fastest, so they can cut more hairs. You know.
Yeah.
And let's say $20 a cut or something back in the day, or $15 a cut, but they'll cut your hair like in like 20 minutes or something. They're trying to todo trasquilado, pero te lo cortan para que the next person, you know.
That's true.
But I
That's
prefer,
super
you
cuts
know.
right there.
That's
Yeah.
Hey, those
Yeah.
motherfuckers are timed, no?
Their time 15 to 17 minutes.
You
to
see?
cut. And
There you
now-
go.
that's
I
fast.
can't do it.
That's
15,
crazy.
17
no
hours.
time.
That's quick.
Yeah.
I probably can, but it'll be like, nah, we don't do that
That'll
here.
be
Yeah.
drastic
We
for
don't
sure.
rush our cuts.
Hey, how long do they take?
You guys are quality over quantity.
Average haircut, I mean, I think it takes all of us around, what, 40?
45 minutes.
45
to an hour.
45 minutes,
Depending, like
yeah.
not every
Yeah.
hair is the same. Everybody's hair texture is
Yeah.
different. Everybody
That's true.
has their
Depende
own
qué tan-
style. You know,
Que
it's
tal el chisme
different.
está bueno.
Yeah.
Sí.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
O
true.
si hay bottles or beer.
Bottles,
Yeah,
yeah, for a
yeah,
little longer and
bottles.
chill. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've left faded a couple times from here. You guys
Dude, I remember
drinking
the
some
first time I
shots?
came here to visit. Well, like, cuando vine contigo.
Oh yeah,
like
brought you to cut your
2
hair,
years
huh?
ago.
You know, getting fucked up.
Yeah, dude, right there. Yeah, because I used to live in Texas and I came here just for like a weekend, and this fool brought me here. I've never heard of this place, and I've never been here. And
First
yeah,
timer.
first time, like that, we had one of the bottles gone. The whole thing was gone.
Yeah.
Bro, we have a collection of bottles. Like,
I know. I
Dude,
noticed that.
imagine
Hair.
how many bottles we've been through.
and there's some that actually like we've tossed. Those are just a few of them. You know, there's a lot, and these are just from I guess the beginning of this one. You know, we're not counting the
Yeah.
ones from the old shop.
Oh,
Those are a
damn.
lot more bottles.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We're having the ones that
I
broken.
brought a bunch of different bottles in here.
Yeah,
We
I
failed.
remember when we
Shout out
started.
to
Yeah, I remember when we
Marweezieee
started.
has been
I mean,
multiple.
I think we're one of the first barbershops that we started offering drinks to the clients.
Yeah, yeah, actually,
Hey,
yeah.
that's
everything,
for
yeah,
sure.
you know.
When did you ever heard back
And
in the
I will-
days?
You
Yeah.
never heard of that?
Pancho's
Especially with, like
offering
little grupos
shots.
and stuff.
And that
No,
was
never
weird,
heard
you
of
know.
that.
And I will get home faded. Unfortunately, you know, it was sad every day, every Friday. No, not every day.
Not
every day,
Not
yeah, I
every
remember
weekend,
that
you know.
part.
Every
God
weekend,
damn, he's
you know?
cutting hair like
Friday.
that.
So I would get in trouble. I would tell my girl, you know what? It's just part of the job, you know. I mean, like, I mean, what do you want me to do? You know, I mean, we used to stay cutting hair till 1 in the
You
morning.
remember, huh?
So 1 in the
Late.
morning.
My latest
Two
one
in the
was
morning.
3 a.m.
We used to get a lot of militaries too. They would stay late, you know.
That's true.
Yeah.
And then I mean, I would get in trouble a lot, you know, with my girl, because I mean, I would get home faded. And she was telling me, "You're gonna get in trouble because you're offering alcohol to the clients, this and that," you know. I tell her, well, that's part of the business. I mean, what can I do, you know? Till they make it legally, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So they made it legally, you know, and we're like, oh shit, see, I told you, you know.
You were ahead of the trend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was a-
Right.
Like when
Ahead
in North
of-
Carolina,
way
Texas,
ahead
was the
of
same
the
thing.
trend.
There was a couple barbershops I used to go to in North Carolina, and it was just free. Like they would have one room beer. They had like a little keg, and they give you a cup, and you know, you sit there. drink
Really?
beer.
Just pour your own?
That's
Yeah,
kind of
well,
weird.
I mean, they pour it for you,
Oh.
but yeah, like they give you a cup, and then you can drink as much as you want.
No shit.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird though. A keg with a cup and shit. All the hairs up in there.
I mean, it wasn't. Not like you're drinking it, you know, everywhere. It's not too bad.
You're like,
It's
I
up
would
to
drink
you
it
when I have hair
before I
if you
even
drink
sat
or
down. The
not.
hair was gone.
Have you guys ever got home and like you guys are eating and then you fucking see
Bro,
some
like
hairs?
that's what we tell each other. Like
We be eating hairs like crazy.
Ah shit.
I
Like,
don't
that's-
care what
that's-
barbershop it is. We all eat hairs. we don't
Not
like
knowing
it.
or
We try to
knowingly-
take off every hair from our lunch, but fuck that. It's
everything has
impossible.
fucking
way.
hairs, for
yeah.
real.
Yeah, the hairstay and the clothes and everything. Wife is always
Yeah.
complaining that
The
they got socks, hair
Yeah,
in the socks
for
and
real.
everything.
Oh
But
shit.
there, you good thing you're not married to a mechanic, you know? I mean,
You'll be
Toda
full of
la
grease,
grasa.
yeah,
No.
and oils,
Todo
that's
oil.
right.
or to a plumber. Ah, no shit.
That's
Oh,
right.
Imagine a plumber. Damn.
Gee.
Man.
That's a shitty job.
I've been through a lot of shit.
They went through a lot of shit, for real.
Damn. Speaking of plumbing, at one time with Eddie, it was like summertime, and we fucking prank called a plumber and shit.
No.
Remember that, Eddie?
We did?
From your house?
I don't remember.
He doesn't remember. He's lying.
No, I don't. What
No,
happened?
we prank call. Anyways, we prank call from his house, right? With Star 69, a plumber and shit. And our homie Edgar, shout out to homie Edgar, he was pretending that he's all like, "Oh, little Foofy is getting covered. Don't eat that little Foofy." He would be like, and then on the phone, right? We were saying that our toilet had flooded and there was poop everywhere.
Ah shit.
So this fool Edgar, he was like, "Yeah," he's like, "I got my doggy little Floofy and it's fucking it's all over." He's all like, "There's poop everywhere." And he would like pretend, be like, "Don't eat that, don't eat that." And the clerk's like, "We'll be right over." And we gave the address to our neighbor, who would be right there just waiting to see it.
Oh, yeah.
my
I
God.
remember that.
Do you remember that now?
Yeah.
We gave the address to the neighbor.
How long ago was this?
Dude, this was like
Years, that was in high school.
2003, like 20 years ago.
He remembers that, yeah, he
Yeah.
remembers. We had nothing better to do.
Before
there
they
was no
can-
Instagram and
'cause
that shit.
I don't think
Prank call.
there was no
That's
caller
right. Look at
ID,
these.
none of that stuff.
And of course, I'm like, "Hey, well, now let's prank call somebody else. Let's fucking prank call the cereal place." Or like, let's prank call Lucky Charms. Say we found something in our cereal.
Yeah, dude. We were like 15, 16.
Just to fuck
You found
around.
the Lucky Charm.
You don't remember back then. That's crazy.
It was
Oh,
fucking
man.
hilarious, dude.
That's
Edgar
funny.
was good at it too, because he would put on a little thing, you know. All right, he'll pretend like it's actually what's happening. He's all like, "No, I opened my Lucky Charms, ma'am, and there was something in there, something hairy." He's like, "Oh my God!" He's all like, "Yeah, he's like, it was a mouse. It was a mouse inside."
Oh, shit.
It was fucking
So
funny.
definitely some hair in your food.
Yeah.
Yes,
A lot of hair.
Yeah.
But hey,
Drinks,
it,
food.
this episode's fucking dope. We've been having lots of fun. We're definitely gonna have to do like a part 2.
For sure.
You know, but I really enjoyed listening to your story, Ramiro. You know, your struggles. And is there any advice, you know, before we close out, is there any advice you want to give out to people, to other entrepreneurs or other people who want to be like you, who look up to you, or, you know, who want to be a barber?
Well,
What is your
just-
advice?
Just not to be scared, you know. I mean, you have something in your mind. I mean, just go for it, you know. I mean, everything's a risk and a process, you know.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you got nothing to lose.
That's right. What about you, Christian? Any advice you got to tell your fellow barbers or anybody who's trying to be like you, looks up to you?
Just don't give up. Keep up with what's trending in the barber world.
That's a good one. Okay.
Yeah, just don't give up. There's gonna be days where you're gonna have better days than others. But that's just how it is at first. And yeah, just keep pushing.
JD?
That's right. Same. Don't give up. Just keep going. When you see that you're giving up, give more to it. The outcome will always be better if you put your mind into it. Simple. Just go for it.
You know,
Lose your fear.
Like the situation says,
Yeah.
guys, a what's it called? A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. That's how it goes. A smooth sea
become
never
a
made
yes
skilled
man.
sailor.
For real. Like what I did to build up my clientele was
Christian,
I
will you
would
suck
stay
my dick?
later.
Yes.
I would stay
Never
later
say no.
just to be different, because no barber would ever do that back then.
Mm-hmm.
I
It
would
is
stay
true.
until I was basically a 24-hour barber.
Yeah.
You hit me up at 1 a.m. Like, hey, I'll chop you up, whatever. And that's what made me stand out at first.
Yeah,
Now
that
I
is
don't
true.
really have to do that because I already built my clientele. But that's what made me stand out. Just doing something that's different. You know, I advertise through comedy. That's why I put like book now or stay ugly. A lot of people like, you know, they like it, they feel it, you know, they use it. You know, book now or stay ugly. It's catchy.
So build a brand.
Be creative. Build a brand. Be creative.
And shout out to my boy Christian, because I think you were the only barber that was out there coming and cutting me up. Remember, you were cutting all of us up, keeping us fresh. It was COVID time, and Christian didn't give a fuck. He was out there keeping us fresh, keeping me fresh and shit. I love that, you know, because us, we didn't really respect the rules. We're still out partying during COVID, but Christian would come through, and he would have come all. For y'all who don't know, I live very far up in the mountains. Christian would come out of his way and come and cut my hair. So I really appreciate you for that. Thank you, brother. Love you. I always will.
No Diddy.
Yeah, no Diddy. We ain't doing no Diddy shit. He's lying. He came to the mountains and he stayed. Like Justin Bieber.
All Diddy. I'm just kidding. No Diddy.
Nah. All right. Well, we're going to close out. We love you guys. Thanks for joining us in another episode of the Laugh-n.gas Show. And peace.
Have a good day. Good night, baby.
Later.